The future of immigration law in the U.S. will come down to the wire this week. The controversial Trump-era policy known as Title 42 set to end tomorrow, but the Supreme Court has put its expiration on a temporary hold.
And Title 42 allows border agents to immediately send most migrants who cross into the U.S. back to Mexico while they wait for processing. And while the Supreme Court determines whether or not this policy will end, border towns are preparing as thousands of migrants are expected to enter the U.S. in days. Fox's Rebekah Castor is live in El Paso, Texas, with more.
Good evening, Mark and Christina. If Title 42 does end this week, city officials here are preparing for as many as 5,000 migrants a day to cross into El Paso. They're getting shelters ready and preparing to bus others out of town. But many of the migrants you see behind me will sleep tonight on the street. The state has sent in reinforcements to El Paso to discourage illegal crossings and to help if there is that surge in migrants. 400 Texas National Guard members deployed to the city yesterday. They'll be assisting Texas Rangers and Border Patrol at the U.S. Port of Entry in El Paso, as well as helping with vehicle safety stops and security along the border.
But we're certainly prepared if more people show up. Our mission remains the same. We will be out in force with a force size that is intended to tell them you cannot cross unlawfully. It's our job to deter them, to turn them back.
Here's a look inside one of the emergency shelters in El Paso. You can see the floors are crammed with makeshift beds as hundreds of migrants wait there. Some shelter directors tell Fox News they fear they might not be able to keep up if there's a surge in crossings. Now, this hold on Title 42 comes as a group of Republican-led states filed an emergency appeal, arguing that if without the policy, that their communities will be overwhelmed. The Supreme Court gave the White House until 5 p.m. Eastern today to respond. We'll keep you updated on the court's next ruling. In El Paso, Texas, Rebekah Castor, Fox 10 News.